child abduction emergency for the city Los Angeles metropolitan area. The following message is at the request of the Los Angeles Police Department in cooperation with your local authorities to broadcast this alert. According to police, child was last seen at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria 3 hours ago. Child's description is, gender boy, child's name Tyler Wilson. He is 10 years of age, eye color dark brown, hair color black and wearing a Stephen Curry basketball jersey, with blue and yellow pants and gray and green sneakers. This child is believed to be in grave or immediate danger. If you see this child, please call 911 immediately. This concludes this message requested by the Los Angeles Police Department. The emergency alert system has been activated. Following message is at the request of the Los Angeles Police Department. At around 11:25 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, major reports of children have been abducted near Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It has been determined there may be a connection between the mascots they use in the Form Entertainment animatronics electronical instrumentations they use in the restaurant, but yet has not been confirmed. At this time, the LAPD is advising all residents to stay indoors and to lock all windows and exterior doors. For your safety, the LAPD is advising all residents to not let anyone in your home unless it's absolutely necessary. This concludes this local area emergency message. The emergency alert system has been activated. A law enforcement warning has been issued for the Los Angeles metropolitan area. This message is at the request of the Los Angeles Division of Emergency Management and the Los Angeles Police Department. At around 11:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, major electronic instrumentation device such as smartphones, tablets, TVs and computers has been malfunctioning all across the city of Los Angeles. At this time, the Los Angeles Police Department is currently at a loss to explain this phenomena, but it's recommended by the LA This message is of the Los Angeles Police Department in conjunction with the California Department of Emergency Management. This is a civil emergency message. All broadcast and cable systems in the Los Angeles area shall broadcast this alert. Approximately 15 minutes ago, many residential and cellular telephone carriers has reported their telephone circuits are non-operational at this time. Reports state that the telephone instrumentations are emitting a disturbingly heavy breathing sound and an occasional beeping noise, and the telephone instrumentation is not able to carry calls. The source of this disturbance has not been found at this time, but everyone is advised to stay off all telephones and to stay tuned for more information on this developing situation. local area emergency has been placed in your area. The following message is transmitted by the LA Police Department at around 12:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It has been believed by the LA Police Department the source of the disturbance that was causing electronical instrumentations to lose signal was at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, more specifically the Animatronics. These machines has been sending signals that may be causing an interconnection with the...
Do you want to play a game?
Our programming. This is a national emergency. The following message is transmitted by the White House and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Please stand by. This message is at the request of the United States government. At around 1:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it has been confirmed that the connection between the animatronics and the interferences with the electronical instrumentations are indeed coming from the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria restaurant in Los Angeles, California. The animatronics has been reported missing from their charging stations at 3 a.m. last night. At this time, all residents of the United States are being advised to stay off all roadways and to stay indoors and to lock all windows and doors. President Clinton will speak on all channels shortly. The emergency alert system interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. During this period of emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Los Angeles, California area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to a station provide news and information for your local area now. The emergency alert system has been activated. Now transmitting to the President of the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, a representative of the President. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, I am speaking to you on behalf of President Hillary Clinton. As Mrs. Clinton is being taken to a safe and disclosed location at this time, today is undoubtedly the most unbearable day in our nation's history. Innocent men, women and children being killed by these animatronic machines. They have hacked our televisions, tablets and other forms of electronical instrumentations. But they haven't taken over our American pride and spirit. My fellow Americans, I would like to announce to everyone that we will prevail as one nation under God. Thank you, God bless, and God bless America beyond our new founding fathers.
That was a message from the President of the United States. You are listening to the emergency alert system. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this message. This is an emergency action termination. All broadcast and cable systems may now resume normal programming operations. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Normal programming may now resume. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Normal programming may now resume. The following message is transmitted by the Federal Emergency Management Agency in the United States government. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this message at around 2:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The animatronics that has been missing over 1 hour ago has been found roaming the streets of Los Angeles and murdering civilians in their homes. At this time it is recommended for everyone in the state of California to be ready to evacuate at any time. If an animatronic comes near, you are permitted to use armed protection if necessary to protect you and your life and property. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. For an attack warning, this is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. An attack warning means an actual attack against the United States has been detected and that evasive action should be taken to protect life and property. Please stand by for an important message. This message is at the request of the United States government and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. NORAD Military Radar has announced their military command center has been hacked by the animatronic machines. At this time all residents in the United States should be seeking shelter in a fallout shelter. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosions. Prolonged exposure to fallout will lead to sickness and certain death. It will take only 1 minute after impact for fallout to spread. A representative of President Clinton would like to make the following statement. This is just a precaution. Repeating, this is just a precaution. This is to get ready just in case of a nuclear attack. Currently there is not a nuclear attack taking place at this time, but it is likely to occur. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. The emergency alert system interrupted normal programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this period of emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to your local area now. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Now returning to normal programming. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. Now returning to normal programming. Most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to your local area now. This concludes all operations. We interrupt all programming for this important announcement from the United States government. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this message. Please stand by for that message. At around 2:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected 35 U.S. missiles has been launched at 15 inbound trajectories, in which 15 of them are hitting the United States. Repeating, a nuclear attack is currently taking place against the United States at this time. 15 nuclear missiles are about to hit unknown locations in the following states on the mainland United States: Nebraska, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maine, Montana, Idaho, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Indiana, Illinois, Vermont, and Louisiana. If you are in a 500 radius of the impact zone, you will be subjected to radioactive fallout. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks. Prolonged exposure to fallout will lead to certain death. This is the emergency alert system. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. During this period of emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. The emergency alert system interrupted normal programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. Please stand by for a message from a representative of the President of the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, a representative of the President.
Hello, as you may already know, major nuclear launch sites in the United States has been hacked and the trajectories are inbound and outbound. The inbound trajectories are Nebraska, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maine, Montana, Idaho, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Indiana, Illinois, Vermont, and Louisiana. The other 8 outbound trajectories at this time is unknown. The hackers behind the scheme is believed to be the animatronic characters that has terrorized the American public. My fellow Americans, we will prevail through this horrific event as one nation under God. Thank you, God bless you. And God bless America.
That was a message from the President of the United States. This concludes all operations conducted under the emergency alert system. All programming may now resume normal operations. We interrupt your programming for this civil emergency message. This is a civil emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this message. Important news and information will follow. Board and the Global Strike Command can confirm the initial trajectories has hit their targets in Nebraska, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maine, Montana, Idaho, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Indiana, Illinois, Vermont, and Louisiana. This devastation has sparked all across the United States and the impacted states as a result of the attack. If you are in the impacted areas and are listening to this alert, everyone is to be prepared for radioactive fallout. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosions. Prolonged exposure to fallout can lead to certain death. Interrupt for an update on this situation. At around 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it has been determined the outbound trajectories are London, United Kingdom, Paris, France, Baghdad, Iraq, Vancouver, Canada, Ottawa, Canada, Moscow, Russia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Rome, Italy, Venice, Italy. These areas will be impacted in 2.5 hours. We are now reporting that tanks and other military are being self-controlled to major centers of population by the animatronic characters. At this time, the United States government is advising all residents to stay away from major centers of population at this time. The emergency alert system interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. The emergency alert system has been activated